Hey guys, it's just me, Lance, again. So I got to do a video to dispel a myth going around that Luckylance was actually involved in a scam himself. And this is simply not true. So I hope all the people that inbox me every day and put in the comments, didn't I do a scam? I hope they see this video. It's mostly coming from YouTube, so I don't know if people on my YouTube watch my Facebook videos, but that I'm not sure of. But here's the whack, here's the story. So I was approached by Melbourne Jet Ski Hire. A friend of mine used to own that company. Said they were doing a trade promotion, all completely above board. I checked it out because obviously as an anti-scamming activist, I can't afford to be involved in anything illegitimate whatsoever. I have to be squeaky clean as an anti-scamming activist for obvious reasons. Completely checked out. It was all registered with the Gaming Commission as a trade promotion. They raised $10,000, with my help, they raised $10,000 for the Royal Children's Hospital. Anyone that thinks it was a scam, please contact the Royal Children's Hospital and ask them yourself. Because I've seen so many people inboxing me, accusing me of being involved in a scam, and people posting in the comments, that I was involved in a scam. Well, if you really think that, please ring the Royal Children's Hospital and ask them yourself before you just listen to online influencers talking shit, trying to throw mud. So it was definitely not a scam whatsoever. I wasn't paid for that. As you know, Luckylance loves a camera, and so it was a no-brainer. Of course, I was going to say yes. Just like many of the other videos I've made for businesses. Speaking of promotions, don't forget to check out Sports Safe. And remember, if it ain't sports safe, it ain't sports safe. As well as Bold Apparel. Bold Apparel, they send me these hats. Check out Bold Apparel, real nice guy who makes them. Sells them on Facebook and on the internet. So anyway, back to the trade promotion. Completely above board. If it was a scam in any way, then surely someone would have reported it by now to the ACCC or someone, to the Gaming Commission, and there would have been repercussions, charges or been reprimanded, but none of that has happened, as you know. And if that did happen, surely it would be in the paper or on the internet at least. And so that's obviously hasn't happened because it was a legitimate trade promotion that raised $10,000 for the Royal Children's Hospital, which is good. The thing is, when you do a trade promotion for the Royal Children's Hospital, you've got to give them that money up front, right, so that people can't scam it. So anyone that tells you that Luckylance himself was involved in a scam, it's simply not true. Please correct them. It's not true whatsoever. And I think it's the trick of a lot of scammers to try to scare people off from exposing people, so then they'll try to create a scenario that makes you look yourself like a scammer, right? But the thing is, I've got nothing to lose. I know a lot of people question me and say, well, how are you calling out wrongdoing? You've been involved in wrongdoing in your past yourself. I've been in a lot of trouble with the police. I'm like, yeah, fair point. That's a fair point. You could call it redemption. But the thing is, I've got to do it. Someone's got to do it. I've got a lot of anti-scamming activists behind the scenes. You wouldn't believe the type of people that send me information and cheer me on from the sidelines. But a lot of these people have got important jobs. They've got businesses. They can't afford to go public and do videos like Luckylance, and they could do much better videos, better content. Some people are in the judiciary and business people, all sorts of people that hate scammers. But the thing is, because another trick of these scammers is to go after the businesses through negative Google reviews and attack the businesses of anyone that dares comes out and exposes one of these crowdfunding scammers. So I don't have any business interests, so I don't have anything to worry about in regards to that. And, you can get online backlash. I get a lot of online backlash, which doesn't really bother me. So, it's pretty hard for people to hurt someone with nothing to lose. So I've got nothing to lose. So I can afford to expose all the crowdfunding scammers and I don't have to worry. You'll see I've been doing this for, a year now. No one sued me. So if any of the claims that I've made were false, you'd think I would have been sued by now. But as you'll know, no one sued me, because I'll tell you why. Because it's not defamation if it's true. And all the people that I've accused of being scammers are all scammers. And they know that, and that's why they don't take me to court, for litigation. But yeah, back to the Royal Children's Hospital fundraiser. It's completely above board. If you see people in the comments accusing Luckylance of being involved in a scam himself, make sure you correct them. Let them know that it was definitely not a scam, and I'm really proud of that, in fact. I'm really, really proud of that. I'll tell you what happened to that company as well. So it was Melbourne Jet Ski Hire. And then what happened? I think they sold the company if they sold it. Yeah, because I bought one of the jet skis. Fucking Melbourne weather though. And bloody Dan with his lockdowns, his draconian lockdowns. I haven't even used it once. It's been sitting there for about 6 months. So I brought one, and then that company, they went into partnership with another online company that does trade promotions. And then they said if I wanted to continue, they said I couldn't continue to call out scammers, because scammers will then turn on the business and get their followers to give bad Google reviews and stuff like that. And they said, so you can't do both. I was like, sweet, I'm out, because it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. All I want to do is expose scammers, even if it means I can't be involved in legitimate business, because it will come under the attack of the scammers themselves. So it was a no-brainer. I said, yeah, I'm fucking out, because I want to call out scammers. That's all I want to do with my life, is expose these low-life crowdfunding scamming rats. You heard it here first from Luckylance. Don't forget that Luckylance was not involved in a scam. That trade promotion with Melbourne Jet Ski Hire raised $10,000 for the Royal Children's Hospital. I'm very proud of that. And if anyone tells you otherwise, make sure you correct them or show them this video. I'll leave it at that. See you guys.